Okay, so what I'm going to cover now is the different backup options available on LANG. So under the System Basic Information tab, if you right click, you get three options. You get a backup configuration, backup core and configuration, and restore backup. What backup configuration does is it backups all of your programming and settings from the G controller, pretty much what you expect from a normal backup. The backup core module and configuration backs up the LAN operating system as well as your configuration of it. What that enables you to do is to downgrade the controller's firmware at a later date. So if you've done a firmware update and something didn't behave correctly, there was a fault in the driver, or you didn't like the changes that it made, you can reuse that backup to restore back to the earlier version of the software. It's worth noting though that whenever you do a new firmware update, the firmware update utility will force you to do a core backup before it will update the controller, and that's for exactly the same reason. If you do need to go back or revert to the older firmware, you can then do this. Both configuration and core backups are restored using the restore backup file. So we'll just quickly show you how one of these works. If you click backup configuration to file, we get a warning that data such as music and pictures of DVR data is not backed up, it is just the programming. It takes us to an area on our PC and we just type in test backup. Click save. It'll go off and index the controller, and in a few seconds it'll be ready to do a backup. Hit start and the backup begins. Core backups are taking an awful lot more data out of the controller and will take considerably longer. If you're doing a Wi-Fi, it can take up to sort of 5, even 10 minutes, depending on the speed of connection and the amount of programming in the controller. When the backup's done, the G controller will carry on as normal. I'll just show you quickly how to do a restore backup. Here you go, you can see the backup we've just taken, so we click that, it'll open, it'll analyse it. It'll tell you if the backup is coming from an older system or not, and then the current version of the controller as well. You just click start. It's a similar process, but at the end of a restore, the controller will automatically reboot. That's the only difference between the restore and the actual backup itself, and that's it.